SHMACKEMAGOB, people. Hey, it's time for another great battle royale from the creator, Waylon Lattimer. If you haven't seen these battle royales yet, he does like these bracket things. And this time it's songs that begin with the letter H. And so here we go. Alright, first, Alice Cooper, Hello Hooray, versus Pink Floyd's Have a Cigar. This is tough, as I love Hello Hooray, but I gotta go with Have a Cigar. By the way, which one's pink? Alright, next, Hell Awaits versus Hit the Lights from Metallica. I'm going to have to go with Slayer on this one. I love Hit the Lights. But Jesus knows your soul can't be saved. Alright, next is High and Dry versus Have a Drink on Me. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Hell Awaits versus Have a Cigar. I'm going to go with Hell Awaits. Alright, next. High and Dry by Def Leppard versus AC/DC's Have a Drink on Me. Love them both, but AC/DC, man, hands down. Now, Have a Drink on Me against Hell Awaits is pretty damn tough. And I think I'm going to have to go with Hell Awaits, man. Hell Awaits is holding on. Alright, next, Kiss with Hard Times versus Fastway with Heft. I love them both, but this one's kind of easy. Definitely Heft. Love that song. But Heft versus Hell Awaits. Hell Awaits is still holding on. I'm going to give that to Hell Awaits. Next, Home Sweet Home from Motley Crue versus Fastway's Hold On to the Night. Home Sweet Home. I love that song. I know many don't, but that's their problem. But it ain't going to win against Hell Awaits. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Alright, Hell Awaits is still going strong. Now we got Wasp with Hellion versus Black Sabbath, Hand of Doom. Love them both, but Sabbath, Hand of Doom. Sabbath, Hand of Doom versus Hell Awaits. Hell Awaits is no longer a competition. Hand of Doom gives this one. Alright, now the next one. Holy Wars from Megadeth versus Holy Diver from Dio. Man, I love them both so much, but I'm going with Holy Wars. Now, Holy Wars versus Hand of Doom. Well, that didn't last long. I'm going to give Holy War the edge, and I love Hand of Doom, but Holy War wins that. Alright, the last one on the left side is Highway Star from Deep Purple versus Highway to Hell. Both great, but I got to give it a Highway to Hell. But Highway to Hell versus Holy Wars? Well, the winner on the left side of the bracket is Holy Wars. Alright, so now we're going to go to the right side, and whoever wins that is going to go against Holy Wars. Here we go. Alright, Pantera Hollow versus Hardening of the Arteries from Slayer. I gotta give that one to Slayer. Next is Hey Joe from Jimi Hendrix versus Hey You by Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd, definitely. Now, Pink Floyd against Hardening of the Arteries, I'm giving it to Pink Floyd. I love that damn song. It's off my favorite album of all time. Alright, next is Hardwired, which is Metallica versus Hook and Mouth, Megadeth. Boy, I love them both, but you know what? I'm going with what most people wouldn't pick. I'm going with Hardwired, because that song just rules. But Hardwired versus Hey You, Pink Floyd. I'm going to go with Hey You. Alright, next. Helter Skelter from the Beatles versus Heaven and Hell from Black Sabbath. I'm going with Heaven and Hell. Now, Heaven and Hell versus Pink Floyd's Hey You. Well, goodbye, Pink Floyd. Heaven and Hell. Right on. Alright, next. Hotter Than Hell. from Kiss versus Hell's Bells from AC/DC. AC/DC. Now Hell's Bells versus Heaven and Hell. Heaven and Hell's holding on. I'm giving it to Black Sabbath. Alright, next. How Many More Times from Led Zeppelin versus Heartbreaker from Led Zeppelin. I know I've had people pick a whistlers say, you're going to pick a cover song? What the hell's wrong with you? Shut up. Tell your mom make you a Hot Pocket and shut the fuck up. I'm going with the cover. How Many More Times? But that over Heaven and Hell? I'm going with Heaven and Hell. Next. Van Halen, Hear About It Later versus Heading Out to the Highway, Judas Priest. Easy. Even though I love that Priest song, easy. Van Halen. Now, Hear About It Later versus Heaven and Hell. Oh, this is painful. I know it's going to win, but this is painful. I'm going to go with Heaven and Hell. Wow, that hurt. All right, next. My favorite song off 1984, even though it was a single, it's not cool. It's not cool. You got to say Drop Dead Legs or House of Pain, Girl Go Bang. You can't say Alpha Teacher. Only I can do that. Going against Hallowed Be Thy Name by Maiden. I'm going to go with what most people wouldn't pick. I'm going to give it to Hot for Teacher. Now, Hot for Teacher, and by the way, that's the last one, so. Will Heaven and Hell win this? Or will it be Hot for Teacher? No, it won't be Hot for Teacher. Heaven and Hell wins it. Now, the square off. Heaven and Hell versus Holy Wars. Who's going to be the champion of the H Battle Royale? Well, the world is full of kings and queens who blind your eyes and steal your dreams. The winner is Heaven and Hell. Right on there. Waylon Lattimer, man. You came up with a great idea, and let me tell you something. It caught on to Chuck Charles Manson. He sent me a battle royale to do. So it's catching on, brother. And to everybody out there, I've had some comments of people thinking, that I come up with this. I can't come up with these brackets. I have to have other people do it because it's no fun. I already know who's going to win. When I'm writing it down, well, this is my favorite song from all these songs. It's not fair to me or you. I like to do it where other people give me the options. And I want to thank you, Waylon, for another great bracket. You rule, brother. And if you want to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. I already raised the horns too early. You know what horn starts with? H. That's why I raised it early. I'm lying, but I need an excuse. Right on. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not, and ring that little notification bell. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and SHMACKEMAGOB.